From Julius Erving to Michael Jordan to Zach LaVine. Here's an ESPN Sports Science breakdown of the free throw line dunks progression. On Dr. J's groundbreaking 1976 dunk, he's moving at nearly 18 miles per hour just before takeoff. Faster than both MJ and LaVine during their respective dunks. This speed, coupled with his long 6'7" frame, means he's able to take a flatter trajectory toward the rim. All told, the technique produces a total flight time of just 0.83 seconds, about as long as a typical in-game dunk from Blake Griffin. In 1988, Jordan has a slower approach speed and therefore had to create more lift to fly long enough to get to the rim. During his launch, MJ actually produces roughly 8,300 watts of peak power. This sends him airborne for a total of 0.92 seconds. That's the same amount of time Olympian Mike Powell was airborne when he set the current long jump world record. But this year, LaVine's ability to add trickery to his free throw line dunks was all about perfect timing. By completing the dunk at his last capable instant, LaVine is actually in the air for about 0.03 of a second longer than Jordan was before dunking. This gives him the extra time he needs to complete the windmill, swinging his arm around at 780 degrees per second to flush it home. But for the record, none of these so-called free throw line dunks actually began behind the charity stripe. To complete this task, LaVine might actually want to take a page out of Dr. J's book. All else being equal, our calculations show LaVine should be able to dunk from behind the free throw line if he paces his run-up more precisely like a long jumper and increases his horizontal takeoff speed by about 1 mile per hour. Maybe next year. For ESPN Sports Science, I'm John Brinkus.